there's so many people from so many different places, yet we all share this commonality that, that basically has helped us become one unit and has helped us refine our own individual goals and individual visions to a bigger picture where we can make major change and major impact in the world and at our school, but not just limiting ourselves to our school, but looking past it and looking to the bigger picture. This is the first time I've had a chance to really self-assess myself and to look inward as a person and to see what I can improve in. And what it allowed me to do was to basically see that there's so many different perspectives and that my perspective is just one of many. Every person has their own story. Every person has something that makes them unique. And I always knew that, but to really hear someone's story is a lot more powerful than just knowing that everyone has their own story and knowing that everyone's going through the same struggle. And we all share that, and bonding together has made this past week an amazing week for me.
The bigger picture and the bigger vision was very, very, very helpful for me to just learn and be in control of things and to be positive and have integrity while doing those things. And stepping up at my college, I'm an RA, a resident advisor, so it was good for me to know when to step down and when to be inclusive and when to be exclusive and when to build community with the students. My vision was to start a nonprofit for breast cancer to provide support for men and women. And this support would be in medical bills and support groups and to help them get along through the process through cancer. I lost a parent through breast cancer. I lost my mother my freshman year of college. And basically everything after that, I just wanted to make sure that I did something for my mom that I know that I would feel good about, and it would drive my passion and create me to help me do that and be successful in doing that. I think that every student should go to LeaderShape. It helps you build relationships with people. It's just a great experience to have. Like, why wouldn't you want to go to LeaderShape is the question. It's not why shouldn't you or why should you. Like, why wouldn't you want to go to LeaderShape is the bigger picture.
That you can't judge a book by its cover because we're put into little family clusters, and I saw the people I was going to be with, and I immediately thought, I was like, I'm not going to fit in with any of these people. None of them are athletes. And then I just opened myself up and let myself be vulnerable to change, and I really felt like that by the end, they were like a little family to me. So I feel like it will broaden my group of people that I can work with, so I'm done limiting myself. I feel more comfortable with working with a wide variety of people.
To become a better leader, you have to first become in touch with yourself before you can project that image out into other groups. This is one of the first times that I've been able to come up with a vision, which has been really great because it will definitely affect all the things I'm going to do. In the end, it's what our vision and passion that's going to matter. Just having a time apart from the rest of the world and all the pressures of the world just to really reflect and evaluate what are the things that really matter.
This experience has been life-changing, and I don't use that word a lot, but this is something that has truly inspired me to do more. And one thing definitely that I would take from it is that opportunity to have a vision of what can be and what will be. And being put in this position, I feel like there's so much I can contribute to any community that I am a part of. And knowing that the outcome is a vision that I'm starting here now is amazing. And taking those steps are necessary here. And that is what LeaderShape teaches, to take those necessary steps to reach a stretch goal or something as big as a vision. And hopefully I could take what I learned here and establish some kind of vision or a manageable goal that I could reach at my university and in my community to better serve the people that I'm around.
Community is extremely important. And that's something that I can really bring back to my university because we're such a diverse group that we're in different places in life and we don't come together. And I've learned that I can't make everything happen by myself. I need others around me to do that. So that's one of the main things that I've learned. If we come together as a community, if we come together as a world, there's so much that we can change. LeaderShape is an amazing opportunity. I was talking to a student, all we can say is, why can't we do this every year?
Having a struggle this semester, I've learned to build upon my struggles and learn about my strengths and my weaknesses. And I was able to find my passion again and find that inner drive in me that can allow me to grow as a person and find a vision that could really change my campus and serve and provide students the opportunity to find that passion that they want in themselves and just to grow as a leader. And just working and building relationships was probably the most impactful for me because we come from so many different places and yet we're so similar, and just seeing that commonality was very embracing and I really enjoyed it a lot.
I have learned a lot about myself and about my weaknesses and strengths. So I have used that knowledge in order to improve myself, but also focus on my aspects that will help me become a better leader. You need to listen to others in order to figure out more about yourself and how you can use your own strengths to promote and to kind of create new things and have a vision that other people might have. And the most important thing of all are my values. I learned today how I can live and act through what I believe. Your goals and what your heart tells you has a lot of power. And that with that passion, you can do a lot.
I already thought I had a sense of what teamwork was, being involved in so many clubs and organizations on campus. But there's more to it than just a collective group of individuals with the same interests coming together. And learning how to share a lot of myself with the group members has been one of the biggest challenges and one of my gags, my going against the grain, as we call it here at LeaderShape. And I've really been working on it, and my group members, my family cluster, has been so supportive of me and supportive of everybody's ideals that it's been so inspiring and really easy and fruitful to share yourself. And just learning how to work in that team atmosphere has really helped produce some great ideas for how to build up stronger organizations back on my campus.
I refound my calling and I reanalyzed my vision and my goals, and it made a completely difference. Here at LeaderShape, I discover emotions that I have never found. I deployed to Afghanistan twice and not shed a tear. Last night in LeaderShape was the first time in which I cried in a long time, and I discovered emotions that I did not have before. And the beauty of it all was, as I looked up, everyone was in tears and everyone shared the same emotions that I had. And that's something that I'm going to take back to my community, back to my college, and take that energy and that power and continue to uplift each other and have these conversations with students that I have had here and let them know that they're not alone in bringing change and discovering and finding their goals and actually accomplishing this in the long term. The beauty of it all is there's so many goals and so many visions that are taking place, and we can help each other. So it's not me just reaching my goal or reaching my vision. It's getting to this place in which I will accomplish my vision and my goals, and at the same time help other people accomplish their goals and their vision, ultimately accomplishing our vision as a whole and bringing change to the world. LeaderShape has changed my life. It has been a 5-day period. I have gone through so many different experiences in my life, and this by far has been the greatest experience I have gone through. And the crazy thing about it, it has only been 5 days. There's no saying where I can go. There's no saying where any of my 50 peers who are here today will be at. And for me, it's a brighter day. It's a brighter future knowing that.